Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go.
What up, y'all? You know who it is. Your boy
Let's go,
Jada
let's
Kiss,
go,
you know what I
let's
mean?
go,
Right now
let's
with
go,
Chris
let's
Strong.
go.
Shout out to Camden, New Jersey, all my niggas out there. Let's get right into it. Yeah.
BTBTV. Chris Strong, man. Yo, born, let's get him, man. Yeah, right. Never off plan. Used to get busy with them guns in my hand. 4 or 5 or a black 9 with a grand in my pocket and be cool as a fan. BTBTV, we're not playing. Y'all just talk, we back it up and down. Sideways, F what y'all saying. We Kyrie and Kanye. This a boss talk, so you clowns should just fly away. Hop on the bridge, throw your frame off the highway. This not a game, this is business, this my way. Real talk, your opinion is nothing to us. We gon' stay on chill, long as y'all don't violate, but it's not fair. We could be cool on your worst nightmare. We the best, I swear. And you could be my friend or enemy, I don't care. And you better be aware, cause we coming for the whole pie and we don't share. No, it just ain't fair. But we the best, I swear. We the best, I stay up in the mix. A project politics, my mood kinda sick. Name well known from the hood to the sticks. 100 on the highway, flying so fast, burn the gears when I shift. Some people kick dirt on your name, what shoot you gave them. Broke your back for them and they got the nerve to play you. Kick rap's door off, pushed and shoved my way through. Bum rush the kitchen, put my floor up on the menu. The jealousy be hitting up in jokes. That's why I stay serious like David Banner turned in the Hulk in pure form like the Pope. Haters get infrared beams with the scope, so run and get ghosts. We fight good, boxed in like Floyd on the ropes. I'm the great black hope. Man, we the team and they know it coast to coast and it just ain't fair. We could be cool on your worst nightmare. We the best, I swear. And you could be my friend or enemy, I don't care. And you better be aware, cause we coming for the whole pie and we don't share. No, it just ain't fair. We the best, if you with us, put your lighters in the air. No, it just ain't fair. BTBTV. Just ain't fair, man. Yeah. Yeah, I'm in no gang, no gang, no gang, no gang, no gang, like ooh. What's all this commotion? Grown men gossip like females, ooh. Making moves, ain't gon' lose. My man raised no fool. I'm my own gang, do my own thing. I'm my own man, now I ain't true. Cuz just hit me on the line, say he up in the city, said Nick come through. He from Philadelphia, known as Philadelphia, big fan of the new. I ain't got too much emotion to feel in for those trying to mess up my mood. From a place with a beef on fire, came to the east side. Ain't nothing new. Remember nights when we used to do crime. We dropped dimes on all we knew. If we got caught, we did not rap. We rather lay flat before we ever told. Cause loyalty still mean a lot to me. Even though places on earth is a zoo. Think politics and prejudice is gonna save them.
Damn it, they got I ain't nothing like you. Ooh, we don't want to fly, we don't die.
We done seen war and survive. And we done got bored with the vibe. The gang all the tough get ride. We ain't trying to run me outside. If you ain't king, don't piss, don't mind. Cause we do not recognize dudes who are faking. We militant, we don't play online. I'm a no gang, no gang, no gang, no gang, no gang, like ooh. What's all this commotion? Grown men gossip like females, ooh. Making moves, ain't gon' lose. Mama ain't raised no fool. I'm my own gang, do my own thing. I'm my own man, now I ain't true. I kill them with bars, I get them with truth. But they call me frivolous, ooh. I do not beef on computer, I am no fool. No, I'm nothing like you. Every day I am on guard, but I cannot call who real or who faking my crew. I just know the back door isn't heavy, so I keep my eyes on everything that I see move. Some call it rude, but I call it militant vibe. We do not smile, refuse to go back and forth on computers, and we are too smart to act like we don't notice. Some notice the flow like Nas. Jada get me the cosign, along with what's rhymes so crack. Say come back and see him when album's completed, and I'm gonna make it your time. Yeah, don't mind me, I'm floating on cloud 9. We protect the heavenly mind, don't worry about me dying. God got me, I'm fine. Believe.
Don't mind me, I'm floating on cloud 9.
Protect the heavenly mama, don't worry about me dying. God got me, I'm fine.
Believe.
Yeah, I'm a no gang, no gang, no gang, no gang, no gang, like ooh. What's all this commotion?
Woman got some Latinos, ooh.
Making moves, ain't gon' lose. My name is no fool. I'm my own man, do my own thing. I'm my own man, nah, I ain't you.
Ah, we here, y'all. Oh shit now. The BTBTV family, niggas, we get it poppin' in here.
Yo, Born.
Let's show them how we do this, man. BTBTV. We bully the bullies. No run on the street.
Yeah.
BTBTV. One more time for y'all in the back. Yeah, slow ninjas.
Right. Yo.
John Gotti flow, rap Pablo. Escobar status, rap damn Corleone.
I can show you how you lay back
and watch your pockets grow.
Stay away from devious women and never like Papa Smoke. Y'all wake up every day twitching.
Like yo, I got a post. I wake up every day mission. It's $1 million notes.
Dominoes, bodies drop, rot stink like holocaust. Broadway, man, if you
know, then you know.
I came for everything they said I couldn't have. Got that and then some, and then some. My wins on overload. Say you overdose. Your rappers in the tight squeeze and that clutch like Cobra rope. The okie doke, we don't go for that.
That's all she wrote.
Another tale from the street.
That's the horror flow.
The projects like a ghost try and haunt your soul. Another tale from the street. Homicide the folks who want to play to them guns scream adios. Another tale from the street. Black Mafia. So Don Corleone mixed with Al Capone. Another tale from the street, like an opera show. These kids be acting to their life movie, curtain closed. Nowadays your foes will plot you wearing Malcolm X hats, 666, the devil on his shoulder won the death match. Reminiscing when more street ninjas was off the hook, chasing D's up off the block, trying to run and get the force, blood on pavement. He's 12 years old and he tough to play with. He don't go to playground, that's his veins who want their mainstay. We can't miss. We can hit the target with our hands behind our back, our eyes closed and half brainless. Don't play with us. Another tale from the street, death and horror flow. The projects like a ghost try and haunt your soul. Another tale from the street, homicide the foe.
You wanna play to them guns screaming adios.
Another tale from the street, Black Mafia. So Don Corleone mixed with Al Capone. Another tale from the street, like an opera show. These kids be acting to they like movie, curtain closed. Yeah, BTBTV.
The movement, niggas.
It's the movement, man. You're born. You're born, let's get him.
Right.
Let's get him.
Yo, yo, yo. It's the King of New Jersey, BTBTV. We bully the bullies. I'm your honorable host, born divine almighty Allah. Peace to the 5% nation of gods and earths. Salam alaikum, alhamdulillah, rahmatullah, to all the true Muslim brothers and sisters out there. Yo, man, I know it's been like a week and some change, man, but right now, so many things going on. Losing a lot of people I love, you know what I'm saying? Oh, my Grizzly, doing everything I got to do, right? I want to shout out all my supporters that came through, that's here, that's in the chat, that's hitting that like button, that's showing love. Yeah, that like button in that chat really hold us down on YouTube, you know what I mean? Like I said, I know it's been a minute, but I'm back. I ain't going nowhere. I'm back on a crack at it, nigga. Let me get another one. Let me get another one, 2-3 dollars, nigga. Let me get 2-5, nigga. I'm back. Let's do this. Yo, to all you cone ass, Uncle Tom ass, crab in a barrel ass, half original Negroes, get the 49311. Everybody with the knowledge and stuff to know who the true little black guy is. I see you, yo. We doing this, man. But today, man, we're gonna talk about how Fat Joe been going to Cuban link, Panda chop, Big Pun wife and all that. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna let y'all hear this, man. And at the end of this video, y'all give me your thoughts, yo. This is how we doing. We got the Plug Podcast. It's the Plug Podcast. It's the Plug Podcast.
Salute, God. Salute. What's up with you, big bro?
Man, you know, I had to do something, man. I did nothing about over a week, man.
I was going to hit you up and ask you, too, man. I'm out here just grilling right now. That's about it.
Oh, man, what you grilling on, man? I need a big-ass steak, boy.
Let me see if I can... Hold on, let me see if I can turn it around.
Renee Adams, peace, Renee Adams. I see you in the building. Salute. Back, salute. Well, let me put you, hold on, let me blow this up for you. Let me blow it up for you. Let me blow it up.
You know what I'm saying? Just smoking a little bit.
Hold on. Let me put it up there. So lay up. Show that grill, boy.
Just smoking a little bit of that bird right now. You know what I'm saying?
That bird smoking. Yeah, I hear that bird smoking.
A little bit of that barnyard pimp. Yeah, we just trying to get right. We're sitting here chilling on the back porch.
No, I feel you, bro. Ain't nothing wrong with that, man.
Yeah, it's nice today. It's nice today out right now. What's the weather like there? You said it's beautiful? Salute to everybody in the chat too, man. Y'all make sure y'all hit that like button, man. Share, comment.
It's beautiful, bro. It's beautiful. You heard it's beautiful.
Yeah, it's nice out here too. It's probably, I think it's like 90 something right now.
97?
Yeah.
That's super hot, bro. That's super hot.
Yeah.
Yo, like, I want y'all niggas to hear what Fat Joe had to say about, hold on, what is it? Right here. Fat Joe was going to the Cuban link Panda shop and Big Pun wife. I had to put this up there, man. I just felt like doing something.
It seems like Joe is finally starting to address all the content creators out there that is making content related to him.
That's my picture right there, yo.
Big Pun, anything within that universe. And although Joe did not mention any names in typical Joe fashion, it's pretty clear who he's talking about. Man, roll the clip.
Now, first of all, you can't believe everything you hear. Raul T.S., you can't believe everything you hear. And then when you hear this bonchinche, whatever it is, you got to see who's telling the story. You know, a lot of times as an ex-employee, disgruntled employee, you know, some of these ex-employees go shoot up the post office. People are crazy when they're not part of the vibes. These people go crazy. Seen the guy shot the whole bank up because he got fired last month. So you got to see who's talking this nonsense, right? An ex-wife, she hates the dude to death, so she's throwing extra shit on him. So you got to really, really be mindful because their version of things is always tainted, is always ugly, you know? And you know, it's bad when it's show, right? You know it's bad when it's show. It's real bad when it's show. Because people are ugly inside, ugly thoughts, but when they show
Jersey the bill, Joey. Story forever. Peace, Queen, peace.
It's real bad.
Jersey, stand up.
Right?
Salute.
So I like to look at things when people talk about other people or whatever the case may be. I just be like, you know, especially if it's YouTube or a podcast or whatever. You know, nowadays, you know, the YouTube
talk about me, yo.
cyber panhandling. Hit the like,
talking about you.
Donate $1. If you like me, give me some. It's crazy. It's really out of control. And so everybody got an opinion on something, and then it's never the successful people, right? Have you ever seen successful people?
Yo, hold up. First of all, let me say something. Fat boy. Everybody that lying on you, fat boy. First you was God body, then you was a Muslim, then you was God body again, now you a swine again. You're fat ass drawn on a bed, nigga. We don't believe you, nigga. Yo, and I'm gonna keep it real. I'm gonna keep it 100. I'm gonna keep it $150. I don't even like Big Pun like that. I don't respect him. I got no love for him, not like that. I'm keeping real. I don't got no love for him. He's a nasty lyricist. I don't really got no love for him like that because of the shit that we went through at one time. You know what I'm saying? But I'm gonna tell you one thing. That nigga wrote for your little fat ass, bruh. You stole his rhyme books the whole nine, bruh. And now you wanna act like he don't exist? You want to say, oh, his wife lied on me? No, nobody lied, you nigga. Hey, everybody not lying on you, bruh. Even Remy Ma went at you. Even Papoose punched you in the face, nigga. Everybody not lying at you, fat boy.
Yeah, everybody ain't trying to get at saying here, hey, if he did so just like no different than any other person, you did somebody right, ain't nobody got no reason to lie on you, you know.
But he tried to say everybody hating and lying on brother. Why you moved to Miami, fat boy? Tell us why you left. Tell us why you left the East. Tell us why you left the North, nigga. Why you moved to Miami, nigga? Because niggas know you was writing, bruh. They knew you right on that boy. They knew you right on that boy. That your business partner, bruh. Y'all both got the same charge, but you got 6 months and this nigga got 3 years in the feds. Let's keep it real. Boucher 850, salute, bruh. That's right, Darius.
Salute.
Jersey all day. Word up. So we're gonna finish listening to you talk. And yo, shout out to my nigga Panda Chops, man. Panda Chops a real nigga, man. Y'all go subscribe to this channel.
Talk about successful people. Successful people don't got enough time. You know, my brother Ferris is here for the lynch mob. He did 20-something years in Harlem. And I seen him put up, he said, yo, real niggas don't care about whatever niggas think. Because you too busy trying to do yo. You know, this lifetime is so small. And you want to enjoy every single.
Yo, we got my bro Johnny Button Jr. in the building. Salute, bruh.
What's up, bro? Salute. How's everything?
Salute, Johnny.
What's up, Cross? What's going on?
What's up with you, King?
Chilling, man. Chilling.
Thanks for slamming through, bro. Thanks for slamming through, man. You know how we do, man. Jersey in the building, New York in the building, Virginia in the building. Let's keep it popping, bro.
What's going on?
Yo,
what's
man.
going on for today?
Yo, man, this nigga Fat Joe just keep lying, bro. I hate a lying ass nigga. Black to the P in the building, salute Black to the P. I hate a lying ass nigga. Word is bond, bro. A lying nigga is worse than a thieving ass nigga. A lying nigga is worse than a thief, bro. For real, bro. And like I said, rest in peace to my little bro El Campo, bro. We'll be in the Bronx. We'll be in Brooklyn Friday, yo, for his going away service, bro. So everybody understand. Friday, the going away service with El Campo. Manners and respect. You dig? But yo, man, like I said, this Fat Joe nigga, bro. I like Bronx niggas, bro. Fat Joe, Hassan Campbell, the nigga, what's the other nigga name? The nigga that ratted on you. What's his name again?
Choke no joke.
Choke the joke. African Bambaataa. They all need a bullet to the brain, bro. Real talk. I'm not saying I'm the one who's gonna do, but they need one, bro. For real.
Right.
Yo, we got Lee Murray in the building. Salute to Lee Murray, man. South Central LA coming through, showing love, man. Support you, bro. Support me, bro.
So what he lying about?
This nigga lying about everything. Fat Joe always lying, bro. He robbed everybody in this camp. He threw a monkey wrench in Big Pun's wife. So she started doing Big Pun. Peace to the God, Paris Todd. I see in the building, bro. I'm gonna let you see this shit, bro. I want you to know what you think about this shit. What this punk ass nigga saying, bro. Hold on. Here we go.
Single minute of the day. Then imagine if you had time to really think about somebody who ain't doing their thing, talking about you, or talking about. That means so little to me, so nothing. It means so little to me. So nothing. That does nothing. But you also got to understand that the Bible says the tongue, watch what you say about people. You know, when it's showing the flesh, it's real bad.
Oh, hold on. Nigga, the Bible don't say that. The Bible said, you fat fuck. The Bible said the tongue is mightier than a sword, nigga. It never said what you say about people.
No.
The Bible said the tongue is mightier than a sword, you fat fuck.
And it also say it's okay to test the spirit by the spirit. So if you got a discerning spirit, you're supposed to check it. Don't get mad because people checking a discerning spirit. That's, hey man, see, I don't know what the hell he's talking about. He said the tongue. I'm like, okay, what about the tongue, my nigga? This dude all over the place.
What about the tongue? What you use that tongue when you was in the feds, nigga? For that 3 months you use that tongue, nigga? Hey, Joseph Cartagena, what you using the tongue in the feds, nigga? Keep it real, bro.
Said
we know you
Jabba
like Jabba Joe. We know you like skin white niggas like to be girls when you're in prison, nigga. Was you a girl in prison, nigga? Keep it real with the niggas, man. Let us know, bro. Hold on. How they call that shit in prison, man? Hold on. When they call that shit in prison, hold on. I'm gonna see right now. Hold on. What was you sweet cheeks in prison, nigga? Yo, he said the power of life and death is in the tongue. Facts, Parasite, peace to God. But you said the tongue, watch what you said. No, the tongue, it's in the Bible said the tongue is mightier than the sword, nigga. But you wouldn't know that shit because you got white blood in you.
Yeah, it is. It actually absolutely right. It's life and death and the power. That's right. That's what it said. Life and death, the power of the tongue, dog.
Here we go.
It said yes, 5 mics. There is other podcasts. There is other people talking nonsense. See, right now I saw something where academics interviewed Dirk, and little Dirk, who's a rising star king of this time, he made a man say what he thought about Gunna. That's the oldest trick in the book in hip-hop journalism. Now, Dirk jumps out and says, yo, I'm not. Now, these two people don't like each other for the rest of their life. But this is the type of entrapment, East Coast, West Coast beef, Vibe Magazine, Source Magazine, shit they've been doing. Here we staying alive.
What's interesting is Joe is saying that all of the talk about him means so little to him.
Yo, hold on. How's it a entrapment when you rat it, nigga? You rat it. It's no entrapment once you rat, nigga. When that rat became entrapment, yo? I want to know that Gunna ratted. Fat Joe, you ratted. 6ix9ine, you ratted. When did it become entrapment because you told on nigga? That's not entrapment. You entrapped yourself, nigga.
At least 6ix9ine is the only one that really came out and said, yeah, I told. I wish some of them would just come out and just say they tell.
And you know what? And like I said, I respect rats, but I'm gonna tell you something. 6ix9ine was feeding them punk ass niggas, and they crossed him, bruh. Them niggas did a lot of dirt to this nigga, man. Like I said, I don't support 6ix9ine. The action we got was well deserved. But yo,
yeah, but what I'm saying is he end up coming out saying telling the truth. Yeah, I told on him. Whatever the case may be, he's still doing numbers. The rest of them still trying to live this persona like they don't tell, like they hiding a secret. He done told, and now he done moved on. And he get money all over the country. These niggas still talking about they keeping it real, but they the ones talking.
Yo, Johnny Button Jr., what you got to say about Fat Joe, man? And all the shit he's doing right now.
What did he tell on?
He told this nigga Scott Spinner. He was in a federal halfway after me. Scott Spinner was in a sneaker store business with Fat Joe. Fat Joe was stealing for his niggas. So Scott Spinner, he backed the truck up into the store and took all the sneakers at the store, all the clothes at the store, and sold that shit off the back of the truck. Fat Joe told the feds that he did it. Fat Joe got 3 months. Spinner got 3 years.
So Fat Joe got some. Fat Joe was a part of the heist.
Yeah, he knew what the heist. Fat Joe. He's part owning the store to do. Even if you didn't know about the heist, you still don't tell no feds about the nigga selling sneakers on the back of a truck, bro.
No, I'm saying, why did Fat Joe get time if it was his store?
It was him and the other dude's store. Fat Joe was robbing the other dude, Scott Spinner. Scott Spinner got mad and so it took everything at the store. Because he wasn't getting his just deserved. Lola Montana, salute. Salute, Lola.
Well, I don't really understand how that. I don't understand that, but they was partners. Fat Joe was skimming off the top or something.
Yeah, and our boy found out about it. He took everything at the store, and Fat Joe alerted the feds.
Oh well, then there's no ifs, ands, or buts about that. That's telling. I thought it was about how he mishandled his artists and robbed them because.
Oh no, he right, but he mishandled them and robbed them too, bro. Really, mine saying that, but everybody else that was a part of that Fat Joe shit, they all says it about it, bro.
My thing is this: if he told, he told. I can't. There's no justifying that. I can't justify it. I won't attempt to justify that. But
he's not as bad as Choke No Joke. For him, a Choke No Joke be hugging in the background.
But if he robbed his acts, the people that was Terror Squad.
Yeah.
My thing is this: he's in a position now where he could make that right. He could say, well, listen, all right, yeah, I messed up. He don't even have to say he did it blatantly. He could just say he messed up. No one really cares if you're trying to make it right. I messed up. Boom. Pun's wife, here, take this. He got it now. He's good now. Like, take this. I'm sorry. I messed up. Remy, if he owe Remy anything, yo, here, hold this down. Any of the other lesser known Terror Squad guys, boom, because they might not be big known name-wise, but they may have had a nice contribution in his rise. So, like, listen, you was there when I was down. You know, some people might have helped write some rhymes for him. You know, help some other stuff going on in the situation. Get him their due.
Hold on. Peace to Mrs. BTV in the building. Plus 215, yo. Yo, my queen, we need you here. The God, peace to the God. Rob Robertson, the God. Rob Robertson, Detroit in the building.
Salute.
Yeah, but yeah, go ahead and say what you're saying, bro. Go ahead and speak that shit, bro.
That's all I really have to say. If you wronged them, make it right. Make amends. Make the person feel whole again. That's what lawsuits is about. Lawsuits is about making people whole again. If you wronged them 20 years ago for $1 million, all right, well, $1 million with interest for those 20 years, and you give them what that's worth, and you made that person whole. And even if they don't feel all the way right, they're gonna feel a whole lot better than they did the day before. So you make it right. You whole it now, man. And it makes things better on your name. You might have to do some business again. Now people won't be looking at you side-eyed like, oh, he gonna try to get me like he got them.
Why you think this nigga haven't had an artist over 20 years now? Ever since Big Pop passed. The nigga had never had an artist. He haven't had an artist, bro. Because niggas know he's a snake.
I get it.
Yo, this is my boy Panda Chop, though. This is my boy Panda Chop. What's the Panda?
But Joe has addressed these things in the past, saying he doesn't care. But I think it's pretty clear that he does care. And there's nothing wrong with that. But don't say that you don't care when you do care. And to be fair, it's hard not to care.
Well, somebody just asked me a question. The thing is, if I don't have something nice to say about somebody, I'd rather not say it. That's what you want me to do. If you ask me about somebody you know I'm not cool with for 20, 30 years, what do you think my response is? Or what do you think I'm going to say? Or what do you want me to say? It's irrelevant. If you listen to my show, you'll know this is a financial literacy. I show you how to get the bag. And if anybody says they made Jay-Z, go make another Jay-Z. And so my thing is, if you feel like Fat Joe is on for something, say for instance, sometimes, on this Instagram, some people say, yo, if it wasn't for Pun, Pun's my brother, and we worship him, and we love him. But Pun been passed away 23 years. After he died, we did What's Loves and Lean Backs and All the Way Ups and this. I don't know what to tell you guys. When I was working with Scott Storch, every record I did with Scott Storch went #1 in the world. When he went on his little hiatus and fucked up, I kept making my hits. For Fat Joe to hate on you, you had to do some pretty horrible shit. Horrible. If you was once down with Fat Joe and you're not down.
Yo, hold up. We got some hip hop fanatics in the building. How many hits did Fat Joe have before or after Big Pun?
None.
I think he named the three.
Yeah, he had one with Ashanti and one with
Lean Back.
Lean Back.
Yeah, Lean Back.
And all the way up. He
all the way up. Three.
He named the three.
All the way up.
Yeah, you got to think about it. You got to think about it. Lean Back wasn't crazy till the remix came out.
But it's still under him.
Yeah, that's true.
Hold on. And Lean Back was a shit appeared in the club. 50 days.
Remy Ma kept his career alive. That's what it is. Y'all really want to be 100 about it.
Huh?
Remy Ma kept his career alive. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
She always came
Big Pun kept his career alive. We found Big Pun. This nigga about to go he's about to go back on the block selling crack again, yo. That nigga was close. He was this close to going back to the block selling crack again. Big Pun said that nigga life.
Right. He can't even do right by his kids and forget the wife, his kids, you know what I'm saying? Come on.
He was on the phone with the Connect when Big Pun walked in.
He's like, I ain't never sold more drugs again. I got my golden goose.
Right.
Even the last nigga at the Big Pun dad, the other niggas right on the rhymes for Fat Joe. He just came out. And say how Fat Joe was only giving $5 a show. And he was headline Fat Joe shows, and he was right off Fat Joe lyrics.
Who's that?
But you wanna get? Oh, what's the name? Oh, I'm down, man. Hold on, I'm gonna tell you right now.
And what he was paying him? $500?
A show. Hold on, I'm gonna tell you right now. Hold on, what's the name?
God.
Yeah, I'm real petty.
Yeah, that nigga loves money. Look at his face, dog. Any nigga with a painted on beard loves money. Oh man.
What you say, Mac? Etch a sketch.
You know what I'm saying? Like what? That don't even look real, man. What? It's all it's light.
What's he got now? What's he got now? What's his name? Hold on, let's see. Right now.
Get him bored. Get that nigga bored.
Fat Joe. Fat hoe.
Fat Joe. Oh, here we go right here, y'all. Here we go. I'm about to show you this shit right now. Here we go, y'all. Here we go, y'all.
And that nigga says nigga too much. So fuck him. Wasn't even black. Talk about nigga this and nigga that.
Here we go, y'all.
Which is unreleased. Rhyme, but he pulled out.
Bought a feature.
Yeah, he
for
bought a feature for De Niro Records for a record with Prophet, and it was a BX to Chicago connection, and he did a verse on there, and you know he pulled out one of Pun's rhymes books. You know, he said, "Bring me Pun's rhyme book," and it was a birthday bag.
Really?
You know, and there was writings, unused Big Puns. If you listen to the verse, which is unreleased, which I plan to leak at some point, you can hear the Big Pun pattern, you know?
How did they have Pun's rhyme book?
I mean, that, you know, that's their business.
Yeah,
that's their thing, you know?
Yeah.
I don't know the intricate workings of that, you know?
That's interesting.
But he said it wasn't like a secret to bring that book out, you know? I'm sure he's evolved and he does most of his flows on his own, and you know, but.
Well, do he? Do he write his own rhymes now? As we know, he don't. But anyway, shout out to Al Prophet from American Dope. Please make sure y'all go subscribe to his platform. Got excellent work. Now let's get right to it. So TA is still coming out. He is frustrated. We're going to give you some new information today. So he took to his Instagram and he said this. He said, "I've been to Asia twice with you, and it was your show. The first time we got threatened saying if Fat Joe don't get on the plane and come do this show, it's our heads, you sucker. We locked the whole door on that girl and said you are not going anywhere. It was my idea to have JB play you and put his shades on and perform from the back while I did the legendary TA shit and ripped the stage. You didn't get sued because of me. Facts. The footage is on YouTube. You are a sucker, man." And he continued on to say is, "Fat Joe, what's up with you, man? He said, Fat Joe, what's up with you, my man? Get off that sucker shit. You know I know what's up. Can I get paid? Your time is up." And he goes on to say some more. We got a lot to go through. He said, "Fat Joe, you a sucker, man. You don't let niggas shine in your crew. And stop the lies. You didn't make anybody rich in your crew. I never disrespected you. I always kept it real with you. And my loyalty couldn't be questioned. When 50 Cent and the G Unit was on your ass and nobody wanted to stand next to you, I was there, not knowing the outcome. I put my career to the side for you, you sucker. I did right by you. Why you can't do the same? I was the one writing all of your shit. Stop playing with me." Oh, wow. In the middle of me just editing, I just found that he put up another one just recently. This is what he said. Check it out. He said, "At Fat Joe, you sucker. Remember, I was the nigga you was crying to every day on the planes after shows because I was ripping down the stage for you, doing 80% of your show because you was lip singing ass nigga. When DJ Khaled bounced and went with Young Money and Cash Money, remember y'all, Khaled was with Fat Joe first. Khaled did not blow up until he separated himself from Fat Joe and dealt with Young Money and Cash Money. Let's continue. Who was there, sucker? Then went to Maybach Music. You was crying hurt to see him win without you. Who was there when Cool and Dre was producing records for 50 Cent in the middle of our beef? Notice I said our beef because I was with you. Now that's loyalty, sucker. I understand business is business, but you are a supreme sucker. Damn, my man, stop playing with me. You see that? Even when he was down and out crying because he hit rock bottom at one point. Remember, he said he went broke. So it's the ones that's there when you have it and lose it and gain it back. It's the ones that's always there when you on the ground, when you hit rock bottom.
And what I want to know is, right, you saying Big Pun your twin, but you disrespected his wife and his kids. You had him off living in a shelter. That's some whole nigga shit, bro.
Right. Especially somebody you got money with. You know what I'm saying? There's a difference when
somebody music.
And it wasn't no nickel bag money. It was life-changing money.
Right. So that's why when she sued him, she got $2.7 million. That's the suing nigga.
Facts.
Yo, I understand that type of money will make somebody change. You make a person get grimy. What?
Nah, bro. I don't know, bro.
No, but just hear me out. Just hear me out. That's why I said he can make it right now, because it should be to the point where he done had it for so long that it shouldn't even be a thing to him now. Back then, you make your first million, you never seen that type of money before. It's like, oh my gosh, oh no, I got this. Now you had 10, 20 million. I don't know how much he's worth, but I know he's seen it over and over again. So it's like, yo, hold on a second, man. Let me make it right for this dude that while I was lip syncing, he was doing this stuff. Toss him, put him on his feet. Like,
I mean,
he deserve it. Yo, let me make Big Pun family right.
Right.
Giving him a percentage of the masters. He owned the masters. Give him a piece of the catalog. Give him some money. Give him a piece of the catalog so that they can eat. And that's it.
But a lot of times, Johnny, those type of people, it depends on how they made their first meal. If they made their first meal getting over, like Diddy, you make your first meal getting over and they work the fan. You got 10, 12 people like that and got meals out. It's hard for them to say, oh, I'm going to do the right thing. That's how their intent was from the get-go.
Yeah, I get it. I totally do. But it's like once you are on easy street, so to speak, like, come on. Yo, he could make.
Hold on, Parcell. We got Reach from Philly, the Red Dragon in the building. Salute, bro. Peace.
Salute.
What's good, y'all? I wanted to ask y'all, do y'all think that Joel Ortiz is the nicest Puerto Rican?
Yep.
No. Nah, no.
Over Petey Crack.
Right now?
No, Petey Crack the nicest Puerto Rican I know here. Petey Crack is nigga Rican.
Ortiz got bars.
I think Ortiz got more bars, though. That's my opinion.
Petey Crack can make a better song because Flipside is a classic, but I don't know.
Hold on. Do y'all think Ortiz got more bars than Big Pun?
Hell no.
It's not fair. Big Pun would have had to live and put out more shit for us to judge it.
Yeah.
No, but that's not even a question. Fair. Come on. Capital Punishment? That was a classic. Ain't nothing compared to that, right?
No, Baby Pun. What about Baby Pun? Baby Pun. We listen to Baby Pun now.
Nah, Baby Pun.
Do Joel Ortiz got more bars than Baby Pun?
Maybe not. The different
Joel Ortiz he can rap. Joel can rap. He can flow.
He's a savage. His whole
No,
team
Joe
is
definitely
savage.
can rap.
Yeah, he can rap, man. He can rap his ass off, dog. I'm surprised that they didn't continue. What was it before?
Huh?
Slaughterhouse.
Slaughterhouse. They still got Slaughterhouse album, but Royce the 5'9", Joe Budden's not on it.
Yeah, right. That was weird too, you know.
Joe Button's Puerto Rican?
No, I don't know Joe. Joe's a nigga. He's from Jersey. Like I'm from Jersey. He's a nigga. That ain't from Jersey City. He's a straight nigga. He's a light-skinned nigga, but he's a nigga. He ain't half Puerto Rican. Yeah, I'm from Elizabeth. Elizabeth, New Jersey, yeah.
I used to be in a halfway house in Newark.
I was in halfway house in Newark, too. Federal halfway house. Facts.
It's like 02.
Logan Hall. Logan Hall.
Yeah, I heard of that joint.
Well, I live in Philly now. I live in West Philly now, though. So, you know what I mean?
I'm in Camden.
Huh?
I'm in Camden.
You in Camden? Yeah, I'm in Camden every weekend.
I work in North Philly, though.
All right. My boy E. Scott in the building. This is my brother E. Scott.
What up, E. Scott?
Salute, E.
Salute.
Yeah, but you know what I'm saying is it's not about how nice you are, how dope you are. But if you disrespect the niggas that put you on and help you blow up, how can I respect you?
Facts.
Why does that happen so
It's
much?
about loyalty. Because I'm gonna tell you what happens so much. Because niggas get greedy. Niggas like Fat Joe, he came in the building, he was already down with the nigga in the Chris crew, Big L, Diamond D, AG the Giant, you know what I'm saying? AG Under the Giant, all them niggas, right? So he already had a little status. He was a real nice rapper, but he's a nice Puerto Rican rapper at the time. He could go bar to bar, he could go bar for bar with niggas. But we got contact with Big Pond, Cuban Link, and all them Terror Squad niggas. They was writing music for him. You definitely rest in peace, Big L.
Never knew that.
Big L had Jay-Z shook of him. Big L had Nas shook of him. Them niggas didn't want to go back and forth with Big L, bro.
Big L. You better listen when L Rob because being street sharp get you nothing but a bullet of jail time. Yo, Big L's the hardest.
It's fucked up how he died, man. He died when he was trying to get his life right to stay alive.
Right?
Yeah, but most niggas die when they trying to get shit right, bro. You gotta think about it. Most niggas when they trying to elevate, get out the bullshit, that's when they get murdered, bro.
Yep.
That's when they get a car accident, crash. Rest in peace to my little brother, Shorty Low. You know what I'm saying? Carlos. Bro, he was doing his thing, bro. He left the drug game alone, was doing his music thing. And not even months after he really got the drug game away, bro. He got a car accident and died in a crash, bro.
I gotta ask you, what made you move to the worst city in the world, dog?
Oh, you talking about Philly?
Yeah.
Nigga, I'm from Elizabeth, bro. I live in North.
You gonna have to catch a case if you stay there too long. It's just the way that is.
I told them cases, bro. I'm an old nigga now. What I'm saying is, you gotta think about it, bro. Moving to Philly, bro.
Dog, you ain't as old as me. I got 4 Rumbles in Philly last year.
4 Rumbles, I ain't getting. Oh yeah, I be riding the train in Philly. You know what I'm saying? I be riding that train all the time, bro. The L train.
Listen, that city ain't what it used to be, yo. That city is not what it used to be. It used to be the capital of swag. Now it's the corniest place in the world. Period.
I'm gonna tell you something, though, bro. I bet, yo, to me, everybody talking about how hood to hood. Philly is hood. But where I'm from, bro, I've been ducking bullets since I was 11 years old, bro. It's the same shit, bro.
Hold on, listen, right? All niggas like to talk about their city, right? I love it. I love having these conversations. But check this out. I'm gonna put something into perspective for y'all, right? So, Chicago is like 2.5 Phillies, right? And New York is like 7 Phillies. If New York had our murder rate, they would have thousands of homicides every year. If Chicago had our murder rate, they would have had about 1,500 homicides. You got to understand how this goes in the cities that have over 1 million people, right? First of all, we have the two worst neighborhoods on the whole globe. We have the worst white neighborhood on earth. That's Kensington. That's not even debatable. That's not even debatable.
Yo, bro, I'm gonna keep it real. Yo, I'm gonna keep it real. I worked third shift. One day they had me off work early, and the L train stopped running, so I had to take the bus from Frankfurt to 69th Street, right? Bruh, we went to Kensington, bruh. I got to Kensington. I thought I was in a 70s exploitation film, bruh. They had the big barrels burning shit in the big barrels, warming their hands up. They was laid out on the ground. Like, oh, what the fuck is this?
Kensington
still like World War Z up in there.
Watch this.
Hell yeah.
Kensington is the only place on planet Earth where you can walk for a mile or two and see nothing but dope fiends. 100 dope fiends in one block and one regular human. Not a bunch of regular humans and a few dope fiends. All dope fiends and a few regular humans. That's nowhere else on Earth. And North Philadelphia is the biggest black neighborhood in America. Niggas on top of each other.
Yeah.
On top of each other. No hood like this anywhere. Not Harlem, the Ninth Ward, Chicago, Compton, none of it. Not even close. Mathematically, trust me. We got more tough guys per square mile than anywhere else in the world.
No, you got more dope things per square mile than anywhere else in the world. A lot of niggas, this because a nigga dope fiend don't make them tough, man. I know a lot of dope fiends. They dope fiends. They ain't tough, but when they want to get that drug, they get tough.
I knew if I stayed there, I'd get a life sentence. Period. I left Philly, man. Fuck Philly. I live underground. I get on the train, go to work, get back on the train, come to Camden.
But the nigga Camden got was the murder capital of the world like 4 years.
That was 2007 and I think 94. So the reason why is because there's only a handful of people here. You could fuck your sister by accident in Camden. So with 20 people die here, they're gonna get the murder rate. That's just how that goes. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, true.
And it's a black city. Ain't no white people in Camden at all. None.
Nah. There's a couple of white people. Not the white people in Camden. They be begging on the highway when you get off once you get off the Benjamin Franklin Bridge.
The only white people you see is fiends from other townships. That's it. I ain't never seen a city where it ain't no white neighborhoods, yo. Camden's the only one.
But we talking about. I want to ask you a question, bro. Real quick, I want to ask you a question. All right, I was talking with Scott Spinner. Him and Fat Joe was business partners on a sneaker store. What happened was Fat Joe was robbing this nigga. Was telling him shit was robbing this nigga. So Scott Spinner, he emptied the whole sneaker store out of Bronx. The feds kind of involved Fat Joe. Told this nigga, Fat Joe got 3 to 6 months federal time, and Scott Spinner got over 3 years.
How do you get 3 months federal time?
Bro, I don't know.
You have to tell to get that.
Right.
I did Fed time, dog. I know how this goes. I got a Fed number. 46203 or some shit like that. I don't even remember that shit.
I don't remember my Fed number either. I don't remember my state number or my Fed number. Once I got out, I forgot all that shit, bro. Fuck it.
Yo, the feds came and got me in the 90s. I was in jail with all them famous kings y'all know. All these niggas y'all be reading about and all this other shit. I sat across the table from a lot of them motherfuckers. They cleaned the hoods up, yo. That shit was ugly. Fiends were sitting in the Fed joint. Huh?
Yo, the fiends from DC was sitting in the Fed joint.
Yeah.
The DC don't got no state prison. So either DC they go to Virginia, or they go to Maryland, or they go to the federal penitentiary. They had one state prison in DC, and that shit was always overbooked. They never had no room.
Yo, there was a Fed jail in central Pennsylvania. It had more niggas from DC than it was from Philly.
Yeah, what jail you talking about? What Fed spot you talking about Pennsylvania?
I think it was the Allenwood Medium. I got a basketball championship down there too.
Yeah, Allenwood got a lot of DC niggas. Even Fort Dix, New Jersey, it was a lot of DC niggas in Fort Dix, but Jersey was heavy in Fort Dix.
Yes,
Jersey
sir.
and New York, it's heavy in Fort Dix.
Ferreton too.
Ferreton too, yeah.
Ferreton was the stop for Philly niggas, unless you told them somebody like you went far as shit. So you know all about them bus trips that be 3-4 days. You see 4 county jails in a week and all that type of
Man,
shit.
bro. I know about the bus trips where you be right. I know about a bus trip where you ride around the state.
Yeah.
The state of New Jersey. It take you 8 hours to get the 4-hour bus trip, bro. To
Nigga,
go to South Jersey.
I was on one bus that went past the jail I was supposed to be at and went upstate New York and came back down. That's crazy.
They try to confuse you so you don't know where you exit unless you try to escape. They ride you around circles for hours.
When I went to federal prison, I was around people I never thought I would see in a million years. Yo, that's a different ball game. Federal jail is different than you gonna meet terrorists in there and niggas that don't speak English that got caught with 1,000 keys and that type of shit.
Yo, bro, check this out. While I was in the feds, man, I met Mexican drug traffickers, bro. That was down with. What's that nigga name? What's that nigga name that got locked up? What's his name?
Chapo.
Chapo. I had niggas that was down with him that was in the same pod with me in a federal holding facility, bro.
Yo, Chapo's people was all over the place, dog.
Oh yeah.
And check this out. When I was at Fairton, right, something went down in the government and they was gonna send all the Cubans back to Castro, right? So this was in the 90s. All the Cubans in the whole federal system across America went fucking crazy. They all lost their minds and started riots and burning shit. So at Fairton, they threw all the Cubans in the hole before they start acting up. These niggas start setting their mattresses on fire and flooding the toilets and all this dumb shit. Like, they gotta take me to the hole. There's only one empty bed in the whole hole, and guess who it's with? Some boy named Ansraf Muhammad, who was down with the blind boy that tried to blow up this fucking World Trade Center, right? So this cat is like the highest level criminal in the whole jail. They took his rights from him, so he wasn't allowed to get mail. He couldn't have a pencil or none of that shit. They throw me in the cell with him. I can't get no mail. I can't have a toothbrush. My toothbrush is some shit that go on the tip of my finger like a thimble. You know what I mean? Only thing in the cell was a roll of toilet paper. Nothing we could kill ourselves with or nothing. Man, I ain't scared of nobody. I'll rumble anybody. But I'm telling you, when I was in the cell with that motherfucker, I couldn't sleep, dog. I couldn't fucking sleep. I ain't never been in the cell with no terrorists, my nigga. That's different. think about that for a hot second. Like, you don't give a fuck who you bump with. I'll go in with a white supremacist, gay boy. I don't give a fuck. But
I ain't going no gay boy. I put them gay boys in the gate, bro.
I don't give a fuck. I ain't gay, so I don't give a fuck.
Now I want the motherfuckers in my cell with me, bro. I ain't me, bro.
But terrorists is out the question.
I bump with a terrorist. I am not bumping with no homosexual, bro.
I probably would fuck with a terrorist too. I think he'd be a cool motherfucker. Yeah, because he real. Because he got a cause, bro. You fucking with him and you do something wrong to him, dog. You already know it's smoke. It's up there.
I ain't know if this nigga was
racist. That's right. He
believes
it's something that he's ready to die for.
Slit my throat.
Yeah.
My head is telling me, look, that this nigga, if he has something to do with blowing up the World Trade Center, he got nothing to lose. He got nothing to lose.
One of the subscribers want to hear what Fat Joe's Ghostwriter say. I'm gonna let him finish talking real quick. Then we can get back to it.
Oh yeah.
That's grimy. That's grimy, son. Fat Joe is the rapper, but Connor G.
Hey, Barbara. I have been looking forward to seeing you all day. Wow, this is my dream.
Nina is the fucked up person. Let's continue, man. I just had to edit this in. This just shows you what kind of person you dealing with. But anyway, let's continue. Oh, and I meant to put like his response to everything because I'm pretty sure you saw my video in CTA coming out on his own. You know what I'm saying? My video he may not necessarily have to see my video, but he knows what's going on. He knows TA is coming out. Now check it out. Out of all of that, his response to all this, and I know it's a subliminal shot to TA, he puts this. Meanwhile, in Beverly Hills. Just let it sink in. Let's continue. Now, I have more information from people that's close to TA. And I said it on my show the other night, but I didn't edit it out and make it as its own video. I just want to say this before I get into it. Fat Joe the rapper is cool. But Joseph Carter Jr. is a fucked up individual, how is it that the majority of people that come in contact with you over time, when things doesn't work out or whatever, how the situation may transpire, it's always something negative, and you may revert back to because they did not reach the level of success as you done. It's not always necessarily the case. It could be they was trying to get there, and y'all made a pact that was going to happen, and you made sure they didn't eat that well, or didn't make sure they plate wasn't full like yours. You made sure they had to eat like college students. You know what I mean? Ramen noodles and shit like that. Y'all get the analogy. So, like, come on, man. It's kind of crazy, but let's go to what's been said. Let's get it, man. Now, here is the disturbing details I was telling you about, man. Now, listen, from an insider that's close to TA has told me, man, listen, this is what he said. He said, but a lot of stuff you said on your YouTube was true. The video that I put up like week ago about, you know, this situation right here, right? So this will be my second video. But he said a lot of stuff that you said on YouTube was true. TA was getting $250, y'all, per show for 5 years. I need y'all to let that sink in for a little bit, a couple of seconds. Okay. He did it because it was asked of him to take that amount for now and reap the benefits when Joe get lit again. TA wrote and featured on albums he didn't get paid for. The shows had nothing to do with the writing and albums. And yeah, Joe called him a bum on many occasions. So TA is now speaking out against him because it's time. And yes, Joe provided him with the opportunity to travel the world and make connections. What's good having connections when every idea you bring to the boss gets shut down? There is a lot of information, and this gets personal and deep, but you on the right path. But there's 3 sides to every story. I see things from a different lens because I wasn't emotionally and financially attached to Joe. But TA's story is fucked up. He put all his eggs in one basket. And I said that he's going to get blackballed. He said for sure he's been blackballed. Man, that's some crazy shit. I'll tell you the story. There was a show in Asia, what I just read. There was a show in Asia. Joe and Macho didn't show up. The promoters wasn't too happy about that. They were super mad. TA and 3 others were out there. A whole show that Joe was paid for. So TA suggested the show must go on. One of the members shaved their head and performed as Joe. Just listen to the story, y'all. TA also negotiated more money to be paid because the Terror Squad was performing as well. They killed the show. Joe kept his original payment. The extra money got divided unfairly. Check it out, y'all. They gave TA $500. Bro, I don't know why he allowed this for so long. I could only speculate, but I've known TA since he was 5 years old. So go figure. Before going with Joe, TA had a rap career. He knew a bunch of big names. Dipset, Rough Rider, and Busta Rhymes almost signed him, but he chose Joe. And he was a battle rapper too. Joe know what he seen in my boy. He didn't have TA around him for no reason, and those are facts. Trust me, TA brought that swag. He was always a fly dude, always. For many years, I was upset at TA for even staying down with that dude for so long. I paraphrase that. But we gotta love our people unconditionally. I got out of there. I wasn't willing to be a son-ass nigga doing shit for free. Fuck that. I shot videos for 50 Cent, and he got in his feelings. I knew then I had no future over there. I'm going to leave it right there. That said enough. But you can see the character of this guy, Fat Joe. This dude done wrote hits for him. All I Do Was Win remix with Fat Joe was on there. The Rat Cafe Paper Toucher remix with Jadakiss and Fabulous. The Ha Ha, that beat is hard too. With Jeezy, he wrote that. One with Akon and One Time featuring it was actually TA's song featuring Fat Joe and Remy Ma. Y'all go look it up or go on his Instagram and check.
All right, y'all. Y'all tell me what y'all think of that. We let y'all hang out there. What y'all think of that?
I didn't even know none of that shit, yo. That's real foul. I used to like Fat Joe.
Yeah, that's
I
wild.
never like that. I never like that fat ass salami eating nigga, bruh. Talking about he got a body.
That's wild, right there.
Yo, Fat Joe's talking about he got a body, but the true living guy, you know, we show love for our brothers. You know what I'm saying? We make sure all of my brother, one for myself. That's what it is. This nigga wanted everything and he want to give nobody else nothing. Yeah, like I said, that's why he let Big Pun wife and his kids stay in a fucking shelter in New York. Yeah.
Whoa.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't follow dude like that.
Respect.
Yeah, that's crazy.
I'm mad at him for that, man. It's corny.
Yeah, man. Yeah.
You're not supposed to have no flunky when you eating like that.
Bro, I'm eating like that. All my niggas are eating, man. That's why so many niggas get murdered, bro. They be eating heavy, but they be nickel and diamond spoon feeding they niggas. And niggas get jealous after a while. Oh, this fucking punk ass nigga, he drive around this new Benz.
Yeah.
But I got to beg for money for my baby diapers.
Yeah.
I wonder if he's telling the whole story though. You know what I'm saying? I'm pretty sure there's another side to that.
Bruh, if everybody said this about Fat Joe, then it's gotta be true, bruh.
Oh, well, it's one of them things then. Shit.
Yeah. But yo, I wanted to bring my niggas up here. Yeah, I've been in a minute. I want to bring my niggas up here to show love. And
Salute to you too, man.
Yeah.
Yo, but yo, I'm about to get off this shit, man, because I got friends doing shit in the house, man. But I will be back up tomorrow early in the morning. We're doing an early morning, 7:45 a.m. show. We're gonna get it back popping. And I'm gonna start getting these niggas ass, no homo. So it's the King of New Jersey's BTBTV. We definitely bully the bullies. And we about to do it like this, y'all. Hold up. Before we get out of here, man. My little bro. Hold on. Let's go, y'all.
Fuck Fat Joe.
Yo, Born. Show them how we do this, man. BTBTV.
We bully the bullies.
No run, no retreat. Yeah. BTB. One more time for y'all in the back.
DMD in the building,
y'all slow
nigga.
ninjas. Rah. Yo. John Gotti flow, rap Pablo. Escobar status, rap game, Corleone. I can show you how you lay back and watch your pockets grow. Stay away from devious women, end up like Papa Smoke. Y'all wake up every day twitching, like yo, I gotta post. I wake up everyday mission, it's $1 million notes, dominoes, bodies drop, rot stink like hollow toast. Broadway, man, if you know, then you know. I came for everything they said I couldn't have, got that and then some, My wins on overload, say y'all overdose. Your rappers in the tight squeeze and that clutch like Cobra rope, the okie doke. We don't go for that. All she wrote, another tale from the street, death and horror flow. The projects, like a ghost trying to haunt your soul. Another tale from the street, homicide the folks who want to play to the gun stream. Adios. Another tale from the street, Black Mafia. So Don Corleone, Mr. Al Capone. Another tale from the street, like an opera show. These kids be acting to their life movie, curtain closed. Nowadays your foes will plot you wearing Malcolm X hats, 666, the devil on his shoulder, won the death match. Reminiscing when more street ninjas was off the hook, chasing D's above the block, torn and running, get the force, blood on pavement. He's 12 years old and he tough to play with. He don't go to playgrounds. That's his fiends who want their vein stick. We can't miss. We can hit the target with our hands behind our back, our eyes closed and half brainless. Don't play with us. Another tale from the street, death and horror flow. The projects like a ghost trying to haunt your soul. Another tale from the street, homicide the foe. Who want to play till them guns scream adios. Another tale from the street, black mafia. So Don Corleone mixed with Al Capone. Another tale from the street like an opera show. These kids be acting till they curtain close. Yeah. BTBTV.
Moxie the building. Who Moxie?
It's the movement, man. Yo, Born.
Come on, let's get him.
Salute, Mike.
Salute, Maki. Salute, John.
Cash me up in here, man.
Yo, man, I appreciate everybody for coming up, man. It's the King of New Jersey. It's the BTBTV. We bully the bullies. I'm the animal who's born divine, almighty, and love. And we ain't no bloods or no crips. We doing our own thing. BTBTV has started its own game. Like, nigga, what?
Salute.
Peace,
Salute. We out of this moment. Peace to the gods.
Yes, sir.